beat the countdown. Hello and welcome to the stream. I just realised I'm still wearing my crappy shirt. Hey, there we go. Let's get rid of that piece of shit. So yes, welcome to the stream. I'm that cat. Bit tired, but otherwise I'm okay. Hello up and down. Welcome in, my love. So yes, this evening going to be doing some Timberborn. Which, if you don't know what Timberborn is, it's a city builder with beavers. Hence the timber part of it, because they eat timber. I think. I don't know. Do they eat timber? Or do they just use it for building stuff? I think they eat fish, but they use timber for building, so that's what I'm going to go into. And that's about as much as my knowledge of beavers goes. You know, they got long teeth. Ta-da! Let's just get to the game before I start doing more. Why are you not capturing the game? I told you what to capture. Why are you not capturing game? I literally tested this just before I started it up and it found the game. Let's try click. Ah, there we go. I just had to click on the game to make it work. What sound do beavers make? I'm going to assume. I mean, wait, I've got to click off the game to click that. The sound that they make is. I don't know if that's coming through. That might be too quiet for the stream. What I am going to do is disable the tutorial because I'm going to go balls to the wall. I've played it once, so you know this is going to go up. We can keep that down. Bump that. Let's try that. Ooh. Yeah, that does. Hey LJ, welcome in. So yes, we start off. Pointless unpausing because I need to do it. So we start off with our district centre, where from here we then want to be able to build out to get some water. Ooh, wow, I've not done this map, so I'm just having a look now for the first time to see what we've got. 2 big pools of water, not much land, interestingly enough. And what happens in the game is that you come across droughts, so the water levels will drop. Looking at this, it seems to be, I'm going to assume the water is from that pool, comes into that one, then into that one, and it flows out. Oh, so where's mine then? Or is it mine coming from here? Ooh, I don't know. But with the drought, we obviously the water levels go down. The reason that these rocks are grey coloured is the water, they're not getting water from there, so they're not hydrated, therefore nothing grows. These bits will grow. Greetings and salutations, Karen, welcome in. The name of beaver after you found the beaver button. Yeah, I did put a couple of extra points in just so people can use points. So Karen Rushmore and Bob the Beaver. Righty ho. Okay, we'll get them done. Where I need. Boop. So you, age 3. And you, ooh, you're age 22. Ooh. Can you fix it? Probably not. But yes, welcome in, Karen. No worries. Look away for your game. That's fine. You'll wait about what just to see which ones die. It's a good bet. Because there's gonna be deaths. Sometimes it's gonna be natural. Can't guarantee that's always the case. Right. So let's have a look at what I've got. I know I need to cut trees. I need a forestry thing. Is it under that one? Yeah, it's under that one. So yeah, I've literally played this once for about, I want to say an hour at most. So I've got a rough idea of what I'm doing. Let's pop you there. Let's have another, ooh, where's that one yellow? Oh, okay, it's getting too far out of district range. Okay, let's pop one there. So we path up to them. So paths are instant builds. let's mark the tree cutting area. What's that? Actually, can I? Oh no. Do I have to? Oh, I've got to select on different levels. Right, okay. It's kind of interesting that it's per level selection, if you will. And then do the same down there. Just cut them. I don't know how big that is going to give me, but we shall see. We shall see. An hour-ish. Yeah, give or take. Give or take. Explores forest with 1750 pounds of serious putty rope. I mean, the forbidden serious putty will, should not be used like that. Best thing about being in a build mod is it lets me look under the water, so I can see. Yeah. So these rocks here, I think. Yeah, my cursor just show. So these rocks are water source rocks, so they will add water back in when it's the normal season, and when it's drought they stop. So ideally I'm going to be looking to try and, when I can get to it, dynamite a path so it's a nice straight run. Although I do need to get to them ruins because they'll produce metal. And they'll produce metal. But for now I need to gather a flag. Food. Gather a flag. Why is that saying? Oh, just to build paths. Gotcha. Now I see why you're moaning about that. Right. I do know that one of the updates that they did for this basically made the... It used to be that a district would have a set area it would cover, and then you needed a new district for a new area. And they got rid of that, so that now it's just... Yeah, a beaver could work the other side of town, but it might spend all day walking there to do something, so, it does help to be close. Yes, paths being auto-build is very good. The rest of it, obviously, isn't auto-build, but in a way you can sort of expect that, I guess, because you wouldn't really... I don't want to plant crops. That's planting that. Sorry, I'm still figuring out which buttons I need to click for... Do they automatically do that? Wait, I've got to prioritise berries. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Which is normal for me, because I'm just like, nah. I am going to need to put some houses down at some point as well as a water pump. A water pump would be good. Beavers like to drink and also get wet. You can't have dry beavers. Let's put one there. One there. Oh. Fudgery dicks. It's like, yes, undo it because I forgot to do that first. So it has to face a path so that they can actually put the stuff in. I don't know what you're talking about, my dear. No idea what you're talking about at all. Everything is normal. So let's put in there berries, and I just remembered I need to say that that's got to hold water. That's got to hold water. That's got to hold water. And that's got to hold water. And then I am going to need to try and get some housing going, because these beavers that I'm currently playing as, they need housing to procreate. Darn it. I was hoping I could make a nice neat area for that. Oh, good, you're automatically gathering. That's fine, that's fine. They can sleep on the ground, yes. So they can sleep on the ground at any time. It's just if you don't procreate, all your beavers die. And then you can't do anything. So ideally you need, for this faction, so there's 2 factions in the game. So for this faction you need to have housing so that they can do some bedroom Olympics. The other faction, all you have like special breeding tubs, and it's just like water and berries, and they somehow produce a beaver out of water and berries. I don't know, but hey. And yeah, I figured it was that kind of, the forbidden putty, the forbidden silly string. Actually, no, forbidden silly string I discovered was what happens when you have a length of steel being produced in a foundry, which gets caught up and the machine continues to push like red hot steel, and it just spins it out like silly string, except it's, I won't say molten metal, but it's ruddy hot metal. Right, so as we wait for them to do that, I'm going to sit back and try and remember everything that I was trying to learn. I am going to need a forester and a lumber mill. It's going to take 60 science, so I need to get science. Science! Oh. I'm going to put 2 science buildings down. So you can prioritise buildings as well, so if you want one to be built more than another, you can sort of say, well, that one is definitely going to be a priority. Otherwise, they work in the order that it was put down, if you will. And yes, they did sleep. They did sleep. But yeah, I want to get a forester so I can start planting trees, because obviously if you don't plant trees, you can't mine them. Oh yeah, I was like, what are you complaining about? Water. That's fine. You see, you've got to have a beaver inside these log stations, and then they've got to furiously pump their logs to get liquid out. So if they do that, we're fine. And then they'll all fall asleep. Maybe. Oh, there we go. They fell asleep. Yes, stick with the bellies. But there was a fat one just sat there doing nothing. Lazy sod. There. Who's that? Tirizzy. You fat lazy sod. You could do something. I don't know what, but you could at least try and look busy. Just sat there doing sweet FA. Very important door guard duty. Yes. Yeah, no worries, Carol. No worries. Enjoy the D&D. Okay, I'm gonna say at least one house I want built on high priority. Because then they should start building that up more. I might get another... Ooh, yeah, I might get another lumberjack flag down. Can I... Actually, yeah, because that's not covering the whole lot. If I get a lumberjack flag down that way... So you can sort of see the area that this will cover. It's just trying to maximise the most out of that, whilst keeping it somewhat near. Because what I can do is... Oh. The trees have been... Okay, it's going to be a really awkward looking path because I've got to build around the trees. But once that one goes up, which it has done, sweet. Hey, Charon's working in it. I can then delete this one. But I might keep it just for a bit whilst we're getting more of them out. But that one's going to be a better one because it's further into the forest. What does this one cover? Everything bar that last little tree. That's fine. So we've got 2 houses built. I will prioritise getting that done. What we're looking at. Ooh, we're going to need a farm. That's the other thing I'm going to want. Do I have farm? Oh, I do. I do. An efficient farmhouse. Yeah, just a little bit of a odd one where I can place this where it's going to be really useful. Suppose I could put it down there. If I do that, and then if I get name the lazy beaver Chuck. Right, okay, the next lazy beaver that I see at the doorway, we shall name Chuck. Unless anyone can remember what its actual name was. You're not doing anything, are you? Stuff it. It's gonna be you. Chuck. 14 yourself. You've sated those gods, yeah. Leveling up as a snore, but too cheap to pay for the skips. Yep. Oh, that's a point. That is a point. Let me go down there. And then, yeah. Hey, wait, that's important news. I don't know if there's a way I can zoom in on that, but down in the corner, I don't know why I'm poking on that screen. Down here. Karen Rushmore has grown up. That's great news. In fact, I should take a screen cap of that. You'll be able to use it later on. You'll be able to say, look, I've grown up. I've got something that says I have. Yeah, but you met him before he grew up. Right. We've got 150 in water. I'm probably just going to get some more water in. I guess it's a good call. Let's up the priority on that one. I'll keep that one as a low priority until the other one's finished. Because at the moment our main issue is getting wood. Right, if we're not getting any... press P to pause the buildings. So the beaver's in them buildings. We'll come out of the build. Oh, what are you complaining about? Food. We got carrots. What are you complaining about, you little... Go eat something. Your beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being high score. Woo! I checked. A group of beavers, in fact, called a colony or a family. mean, colony kind of makes sense. It's like a flock of cows. Right, okay. Let's demolish that building because I want them to work from the other one. Oh, I know why they're not doing anything, because I haven't told them to cut the trees down. Yeah, cut down as many of them as you can. And all of a sudden the beavers go, oh, work! If I actually put another lumberjack flag there, just so they can build that, we can get wood even faster. Would you like to know what a group of hamsters is called? I would say a group of hamsters is called a squiffle. A horde. I mean, yeah, a horde of hamsters. I can see that being a thing. Oh, I'm just trying to maximise the farming on that one. And got 3 on there. We've got Bob the Beaver, Teshi, and Anya. So it's the people who are just told to come out of the water. For now, how are we doing on full, 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 and full? So I need to build more houses. Otherwise, people are not going to get down and jiggy with it. No news on the drought, that's fine. I'll call them noisy if it's dinner time. Please, no one needs to remember that Will Smith song. Okay. I can't remember what the song went like, actually. So, although I am tempted to try and learn the lyrics to the Fresh Prince so that I can actually try and see if it's possible to, because he says at the start of it, let me take a minute sitting right here to tell you how I became a Prince of Bel-Air. Is it possible to sing the entire full-length song in a minute? I think it is. Right, I'm going to unpause these a second so that I can get the water filled back up. Any beaver not doing anything can, well, do something. And stop complaining about being hungry. You can build it at your own pace now, fellas. Because that is going to hold berries, which is good. You could almost say it's very good. And then I want a large pile for the wood. He says, and then realizes there's nowhere. Oh, I can actually put it there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. I keep forgetting I can actually, rotate camera. I actually want you to be for wood. Thank you. Okay, so quick look. So we have Sulia was born, and Quaruvon was born. Oddly, this reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I have no idea what from what's. I mean, maybe. I suppose it's the path building and the death. I mean, you had that in Roller Coaster, right? I wasn't the only one. That's full, that's full, that's full. That's got one space. That's full. That's got one space. Okay, so I can have another 2 babbies. Hey, Chuck's not being lazy, by the way. Chuck is now doing science. Yeet is coasters. He used to make coasters with tracks so short and yeet people. Yeah, yeah. Bowling with people. It's always a fun thing. Right, let's pause these a second. What I'm gonna do is... He says, make some more storage. Because I like the idea of having water when the drought comes. Current beavers. Okay, you want 1 coat saber. Alrighty ho. There we go. Saber. J-Space. I missed one for you. Okay. You waiting for one of the little babbies. I see. You want to get the most life out of your beaver. It's the reason for the points difference, because I'm just going to randomly click a beaver otherwise. Yeah, I'm a new beaver. Okay. Next baby that gets born. Do we have space for one? We do. Oh, wait. I forget I need to tell these. Hold water. You'd think with the only thing that can actually store around here being water that they'd go, oh, we want to put water in that, boss. I want to be a crying, eating, pooping baby beaver. Ah. Right. Oh dear God. So you're going to be the child of Karen Russmore and Oyana. Which is rather disturbing because that's a 41-year-old and an 11-year-old. Wow. No judgment. Still not babby yet. True. Beaver law is something I haven't yet researched. Speaking of, I need to figure out... I need 60... Oh, I can get that. Yes! Give me forestry, because I want to build a forester's place here. And then I am going to say plant me some... Ooh. 12 days is 2... Oh, I can get pine resin. Ah. Okay, that could be kind of useful. I have no idea how pine resin works, so... I'm gonna say... That's gonna be... pine resin. And then what I need to do is go to here and unmark the tree cutting area. And then plant pine. I don't know how far you can plant it, but just plant. Just go nuts. Plant what you can, fellas. Plant what you can. And science. 1 to 3 years old is when they're adults, apparently. Or 2 to 3. Oh, yeah, I was going to say 1 to 3. Somewhere between 1 and 3 years old if the class is an adult. Pathing? Is it pathing? I think it's pathing. It's pathing. So, I want to build wooden stairs. I don't want to build them just yet, but I can build on top of these houses, but I believe I have to have the other platforms to go around to then build. Although looking at it, let's do a bit of science. If I do, if it comes off there, they're not going to go straight in. Ooh, no, I'm going to need a platform. But what I can do is put that there in preparation, and then when I get 100 science, I can look to build them. Google Oracle says they reach maturity at 2 years old, but don't tend to breed until they're 3. Oh wow! I mean, they're not like humans then, where they can be bred at young ages, and some people do. Because people, unfortunately, the whole test for having children is just, can you breed? Yes, no. Speaking of breed, come on, you two! Come on! Some days you just can't get it up. I was really shocked, actually. The amount of people who don't know what erectile dysfunction is. I mean, it's not hard. Probably need somewhere for the carrots to go, thinking on it. Not that I've got many of them, but, you know, it might be something the beavers want. And store carrot. You're not doing anything, so you can pause. I just realised they're not actually harvesting anything because they're, well, out of harvestable stuff. Let us actually make this a little bit easier for them, because I want you to get rid of these trees down near the farm. How long does it take for beavers to breed? Right. Housing. Ooh, how would it? Oh, I could actually get that. It only takes one beaver though. Kind of useless. Oh. I don't have anything really to grill. Ooh, lumber mill, yes. We are going to need lumber mill. And with that, I am going to need power. Oh. Now you see, half my problem is power needs flowing water. I might need to see about beaver power. Engage the shame wheel. Nice wood, good sir. Why, thank you. It's a pleasure to always hear a compliment. Thank you very much. Welcome on in, Ravited. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well this evening. Come on, build the wheel of shame. Oh, wait. Are they gonna breed? No. Alright, someone needs to get in touch with Carol and tell him he really needs to get his act on here, because so far we're just, you know, not managing to do this. Oh, beavers are happier than ever. Woo! Cool. I'd be happy if the beavers showed me how happy they were. Hadn't I? Things were a bit better. Oh yeah, okay. No worries. I kind of know what that feeling's like. I remember having to go for a inspection of the eye, and they put this orange dye in it, and it was just one eye, and it was like, if I closed one eye, it was like I was in the 80s. Everything was just tinted. Make that a priority, actually. Is that still... Uh-oh. We've got 3 days until a drought happens. Oh no, we've lost someone. Viewsal? Someone died of old age. Beaver down! Beaver down! We're still not got the beaver back. Oh, let's unpause that. That might help. I'm wondering why they're not doing anything. Right, actually, I want you to go back to cutting trees just so I can get those trees that have grown. Oh, no, forget. Oh, they're cutting the ones up there. Right, okay. 288 water. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's just pause the water pumps for a minute. Let's get all beavers on deck for getting this through. What is the unit of measurement for content within a beaver township? As in... how many beavers there are? Oh, contentment. Ah! Now I get you. Yes, so that one I can answer easier. So, they have basic needs: hunger, thirst, sleep, shelter, and wet fur. If you manage to meet those, then you gain a point for them. Then they have nutrition. So currently we've got carrots. We don't have sunflower seeds, grilled potatoes, chestnuts, spadadoc, bread, cattail crackers, or maple pastries. Which, the better that they are. So the maple pastries is +3. Carrots is only +1. They have social life: campfire or rooftop terraces. Aesthetics: shrub, roof, scarecrows and beaver statues. Or farming monuments, brazier of bonding, fountain of joy. Fun. I thought that said libido then, and I was like, beg your pardon? No, a lido? Is that like a floaty thing in the water? I don't know. Carousel, mud bath. Knowledge, books. Spirituality, shrine and temple. So if you can match all of these for your beavers, then you gain points on that, and that is your score for the contentment. Oh! It's bread! It's bread! Finally! We have the new child, and Hannah. Her parents are Kara and Rossmore, age 17, and Oyana, age 47. Congratulations on being born. Okay, let's just make sure I've got full water for that. Construction materials, what we're looking at, the stairs, right, okay, that's fine, that's fine. And yes, over here we have a beaver making logs for us, planks, I should say. And we've currently got Quaruvon as the beaver of shame. Let's see, is there anything else I need? What can I plant, actually? Oh, I could actually plant potato. Which in 6 days gives me 1 potato. What does this say? Oh, it just tells me exactly the same as what I can see there. Right, okay. So I could look. I really want to get them to chop these trees down, so I'm actually just going to tell them to ignore all of this, because I'd rather that they concentrate on getting these trees down in the farming area. I mean, they're as bad as the people in blooming SnowRunner. They leave the stumps everywhere. Like, just clean them up, fellas. Clean them up. And then we can try and get rid of the trees there. But that should mean that the beavers focus on them. Let us actually pause that and pause that, because otherwise at the current moment I'm not putting any wood into the building over here, and I want to try and get that done. Is there a story behind the large crater? No, so all the maps, you've got different maps to choose from. It's just sizes of, you know where you make your own story of. You're a colony of beavers that have come on since the fall of man, which is where I'm presuming all these have come from. Scattered throughout the land, decrepit human ruins provide beavers with the unimaginable, a resource superior to wood. Oh, name a current beaver. Okay, okay. Oh, no, I can't name that one because that one's already named. Okay. Missed. There we go. New beaver. It was the Final Fantasy VII meteor. Genova's at the bottom of the crater. Just under 1.5 days, and then we shall have the drought, which I have no idea how it's going to affect this map. Which is why I want the water to be as full as it can be. I'll tell Saber to stop pumping his log. Usually you will have very light droughts to start with. Ooh, that's a lot of science. I need more science. This is going to be the science capital, but I want that one to be low priority. I want this built first. I said low priority, fellas. Low, that means you build this one first. What do you mean you can't get the required materials? What are you missing? Planks. Oh, you needed planks. I stopped the planks because I thought that was being wasted. Saber, congratulations, you're now a scientist. Final Fantasy stuff, I don't know. Is it a water drought, beer, fun, energy, M&Ms? All of the above. So when the drought hits, these blocks here, which are source blocks, will stop producing water. The water levels will then start to drop. And as it currently stands, if I just do that, I'm going to start losing a lot of the water around until I can start making my way lower down and harvesting the water. You can do things, so if I try and remember which tab it is. Nope, 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 nope. Instead of, oh, landscaping. So there is things I can make dams to try and keep the water in, which I forget are automatically unlocked. I could really have put them down there. That would have been useful. Oh well. So I could make a dam to stop the water flowing out the way and disappearing. You can eventually you'll get dynamite, so you can blow the ground up as you wish, so you can form lakes, reservoirs, whatever you need. Drought of will to live. Yep. These beavers consume quite large quantities, so fuck it all. But yeah, you can do things like levees, floodgates, explosive factories. That's where you'll get the dynamite from. And there is later on, you can get golems. You build your own golems, and then they can do adjusting the terrain. They'll dig it up from somewhere and put it somewhere else. But yeah, we'll hit the drought head on and see what happens. Because it's less than half a day. They're going to go to sleep at night, and then all the water's going to sod off. Which is going to be a problem because obviously the land will dry up, so we're going to start running out of farmland very quickly. What I might look to do is, if I build a dam, no, might need to lower the ground here and then build a dam to keep the water there. Concentrate on harvesting because we're going to run out of that in a moment. I'll unpause these to get as much water as I can before the water level drops too much, and it's 3 days for this drought. Now there are settings you can change, so you can have droughts last longer or shorter should you wish. There's like a whole custom setup. You can say how much resource you get back from demolishing a building. You can say how many beavers you start with, what ages they are. Because they will grow old and die. And yeah, now it's the drought season. The water's started to slow down there because obviously this has stopped filling up, so that'll eventually disappear, and then these pools will start to go as well. The larger pools will take longer because it takes a while for them to evaporate away, but there was one of these I could have sworn which had a waterfall going out of it. Oh, that one. So that one will drain slightly quicker. Alright, so there's that. That gone. Oh, it was carrots. Right, I was wondering what that was. I thought it was a sleeper. Oh no! Anyaz died of old age. No! Karen Rustor instantly shacks up with a new person, Kina. What are you complaining about? Right, so you have now run out of things to do. Kulios. That's not a problem because I now want you to start cutting the other trees down. Oh wait, no, they've already been done, so from that section, just do all of them, and then all of them. Farmhouse has got plenty of range, that's good. So let us plant. Let's go crazy, let's go for some sunflowers. Lacking workers. What's lacking a worker? That, right. We'll put it on pause for a moment. Put them on pause, actually. Bring that one out, because the more I can make sure that the water is sorted from what we've got, then the easier it is to last 3 days. Science is coming along nicely, so let's have a brief look at what we can get. Oh, actually, is there medical well-being? Well-being. Wait, I need platforms first, because then I can do the well-being stuff. That's 80, yeah, I can do that. That's 100, that's going to nuke a lot of points. But we shall have a tooth grindstone over there, because why not? And then I need... research bath plugs. Absolutely. Put them there. So they're just basic platforms. I can then build a path on top of them and then have 2 houses up there to start building up. So if I go for that house, but yeah, it's what I like is you get research points and then you choose what to spend them on. It's not you aim for something on the research tree and take a while to get there. It's just you have beavers going to this, and during a drought where you're not really going to have many people pumping the logs. Is that even... I don't even think that's getting any water out there. So let's pause them, because they're kind of pointless now. Oh, I need paths. That would help. So yeah, despite the fact that you could technically walk across that, the beavers are like, no, blast, you ain't put a path there, we're not going to walk on it. Beavers are simple creatures. They're like ants. If there's no direct path, then they're just lost. Let's unpause that so a beaver can go to work there. Beaver skyscrapers, absolutely. It is a thing you can do. And before the patch that they did for the district centre with this, you could only go so high, because then you'd go out of reach of the beaver, the district centre, whereas now you can just build it as high as you want. Casually puts more acrylic stones together so Jupiter can watch. Woohoo! They ain't gonna say no to Jupiter watching. Alright, we're back into the normal days. Woo! So the water should now start building back up and flooding through. When I get the ability to have explosives, I definitely want to level that ground. So that, one, the water flows through from that side more. But I can also then dam it and then adjust when I want it to come in. It was under landscaping, wasn't it? Yeah, that's going to be a lot of science needed. Because at the moment there's no real point in damming it or putting a levee up, apart from if I wanted to get to the other side. But yeah, thankfully the water situation is okay. We did alright with that. Right, how are we looking for planks? We've not got any, so let's turn them back on. Oh. I can't until I have more workers. We shall turn them off then. I need more beavers to breed. Dun dun dun! Hey, Panani, you've just grown up. Congratulations. You are also now in the lumber mill. Your beaver has outgrown you. How do you feel? Right, what I can look to do then is see about getting some more huts over here for building. Am I actually level with that ground? I am level with that ground. Okay, okay. Because there's nothing stopping me putting a building up here as well. If I... let's just keep it going whilst I'm doing this, and I can figure out what I'm doing. If I put that there, and that there, and that there, I can then, once they're built, put a house on top of that. Because that's dead land, it doesn't really matter. Hurry up, lads. Hang on. Build that one first. Build that one next. Oh no! Is it easily repairable? Right, let's pause them for a second. Is it the stand? Is it the base stand, or is it the actual figurey part? Oh, that's handy. I don't know how I managed to drag them down. Luckily, it's the base. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than it being the actual figure. Right, so let's build house. Oh, wrong side. I want that one. So if I build, I can build some more of these up here and double stack them if I need to. So that's out of carrots, that's berries. Just remembered that that one now probably needs to harvest. Let's pause that for a moment. So that's done. Berries can then run down. Let's change that from carrots. Can I tell it to store? No, that's paper, books. Nope, I can't. So it's going to remain as carrots. I was going to see if I could change it to like logs. But I think that's going to be like one of these, I guess. What's that? 120 for a medium tank. It's 300 compared to 30. Wow. Okay. How big are they? Oh wow, that's huge. But if I actually, can I empty these? No. Empty. That's it. That one's empty anyway, that's fine. So I'll gain some wood back from that. I'll wait till that one's emptied and then can delete that, and then I can put a larger thing. Wow, how big's that one then? 1200, nice. But that way I'm not going to waste resource. Let's just pause the pumps for a moment. Oh, did I just pause them? You empty yet? Someone take a cup of water, please. Thank you. I can then... What? No, don't want that. Storage. Big boy storage. Put that there. That one there can pause. Actually, there's plenty of bits they can... what's the one I was thinking that I might need to look into? Is it that? Haulers assist workers within a district in carrying goods, greatly increase. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a big boy. Oh no, we lost Rangi. Died of old age. How tall is that? Is that 2? That's 3. God damn. If I put a 3 tall post in there, which is that one, 200 science points, I could do it. 6 wood, 4 planks. I could then get the other part and then have it hang off there and still have a path in the middle. Oh, my beavers are all hungry again. Why are you just sat there doing nothing? I don't care if you're starving. Go, go. God, I tell you, some of these beavers are just so lazy. Boss, I'm starving. I have no food. I don't care. Can you reclaim land? As in the barren land here? I believe so. I believe I can irrigate it. Other parts I know that I can essentially build levees up and create a cofferdam to allow the water level to drop and then reclaim the land underneath. So yeah, I could basically build essentially a huge wooden dam to make a river from that. So that it goes where I want it to. It's a lot of work. Because each levee will only be 1 block high. So where that path ends, just underneath the farm, that's 1 block high. So it's then 2 blocks, then 3, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks high to get to this point. And that's just 1 single stack up. And then you've got to build each individual one to create a wall. Or, as I said, there's a terraforming option if I get that far, where I can have golems do the building for me. Half the problem I think I'm going to have is I don't have access to much running water. That's my main source there. And as it stands, I can't make power unless I chuck a beaver in a running wheel. Evening, Mothfox. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well this evening. Right, okay, let's get someone working on that. Yeah, will do. Will do. Trying to hide the t-shirt because I forgot what I chucked on when I got back in. It's an old fucking Sainsbury's one, so I'm just trying to hide where it's got Sainsbury's plastered over. Why don't I just get some black tape and cover it up? Where is my black tape? Just tell me if someone important dies. I've got some masking tape. That might do. Probably fall off well before the end of the stream, but I don't know where my black tape is. Fucking masking tape. Oh, yep, I will get a drink. 1 minute. This is probably going to be the most useless stuff ever. Yep, because you can see straight through it. Woohoo! There we go. Post-it note. That way it doesn't matter if I sit upright. I'm not advertising. But yes, I'll drink. Thank you. Does it say I stole this from work? No, I got this back in 2014. I know that because it's got it written on here. Sports Relief 2014. And I keep it as a lounge shirt because I don't mind painting in it or mucking around, cleaning, whatever, because I'm not going to go out in it. It's just, yeah, I chucked it on when I got back. Just to check up on the other guy who ended up going to hospital over the weekend. And I figured it's probably better to see him at least wearing something rather than not much. No! F in chat, folks. Bob the Beaver has just died. Old age, thankfully. But yeah, Bob the Beaver has bitten the bullet. Oh, you need gears. Oh. Well. A gear workshop. There we go. Yes. Oh. Oh. I think, with my rough knowledge of this game, if I put this here, it gains power from this building, because that building is powered by that. I think. So yeah, Bob the Beaver, can he fix it? No, he's fucking dead. Yeah, you got a bucket load of logs there, folks. Start yanking them out there. In the meantime, I'm going to need some planks. And yes, this is Power Extreme. Who is the Quaruvon is currently providing power by going on a long walk for us. Thank you. Your sacrifice has been noted. Can you come fix me acrylic stand? No, he's dead. He'd be fluting going, this is the voice of the Mr. Luns. Hey, you've done fairly well for, you know, planting all that. Nice, good going, good going. Stop complaining about being hungry, you. That's all these beavers do is think about food. How are we looking for... We've got a spot there. That's full. Can't tell the one underneath that actually. That's full, that's full, that's full. Oh, right, okay. So we've got, what, 2 spots available by the looks? Yeah. I think I need more houses. Because as we know, houses mean beavers. So, I am going to just let it run whilst I plan this path out. So I need you there, then I want you there, you there. Oh good, I can actually put the path on before it's built and they know to build it. Clever beavers. And then I can go to housing And say I want housing on here. Yeah, the more beavers we have doing things for us, then the quicker things get done and built. Right, actually, we seem to have enough beavers to do everything. It's just getting them to do things. Okay, beavers. Handy hint. Build the paths first. They built that house somehow. Don't ask. They built the house before they bothered building anything else. Actually, no, keep that on standard. That one's going to need to be priority. Nothing to do in range. Awesome. Alright, so let's pause that. And then I'm going to delete that building because it's now pointless being there. And I think, let's have a look at science. How much was that? That was 1,000. That's quite a bit. Ooh, 400 for that. Manufactures fuel out of food and water. That may be fun. Bot assembler, bot part factory. Right, yeah, they're the big things. Stand glued. Woohoo! Well-being. Let us go and get them a shrine. You can have a shrine somewhere. Let's see, where can I put the shrine? Oh, actually, there's a good place. And build a shrine there. A Lido, perfect place to relax by a river. Okay. $250. That's still quite a chunk. It needs power. Right. Okay. That needs power. Uh-oh. 3 days until a drought. Still waiting for planks on that. Right, let's lower the priority on that one because I want you guys strictly to focus on getting the gear workshop because there's pointless building that otherwise. You're gathering what little food you can from there. That's fine. Horsepower ban now in effect. Oh yeah. These guys are doing okay on the farming. I won't say great, but you know they're at least doing something. I just need this place to do more. Take from here to there. Oh no, it's two other warehouses, right, okay. Alright, so they've all got the logs that they need, so they should now go and put all the logs into that, so then I can get that. Okay, okay. Hey, we're now up to 6. I don't know how or why, but we've got to... Oh wait, the shrine. The shrine, of course. But yes, praise the sun, just not too much. So yeah, these guys built all the houses before they even bothered building the paths. GG, guys. GG. Name the new beaver. Righty-ho. Well, this guy was fairly newly born. So we shall have Poi. Poi. Let's... That is Poi. Oh, that's been built. Finally! Right, let's maximize that. Yay, so that beaver does power everything. Yes. There's a little one space there. I might be able to make use of that somehow. Might look to do another farmhouse. If I did it sort of down this way. And then grow potatoes. There's not much farmable land, that's the trouble I'm having. What are they? Dandelions. Either that or I try and get over that side. Because that's actually lower to the water, that side as well. That could be useful. Okay, let's have a look into doing that then. So, landscapey. Build a dam. Yeah. Drought is in session, so let's pause them because they're not going to be used. Whilst I remember as well, because I'm trying to remember it at the end of the stream, but so I've got to do the cleaning of the laundrette due to things that have happened here, so it means on the Saturdays especially I won't be doing the streams at 9, so I may look to do them earlier depending on what it is I'm going to stream, but it may be that the Saturday streams don't happen for a short time at least. We're just seeing how things go here. As the guy normally doesn't came back from hospital today, so he's not going to really be doing much of that. So I will be doing that for the foreseeable future. I said it just takes like an hour or so to clean it all up. So it just means in that time I'm not able to stream. So thing, yeah, I might look to maybe do earlier stream on Saturday. And maybe I might look to move the co-op stream to another day if folks are around for it, so that they don't have to worry about being around for the Saturday earlier. Right. Do I? No, I like the idea of leaving them berries there. 3. It needs planks and then gears come out. Okay. Alright, let's put that on low then. And then hopefully they might build them up next. Yep, all the stuff that I kind of knew it was out of, but figured I'd click through it anyway. And the drought has almost ended. Oh, okay, so there's no... Ah, so that, yeah, literally just lets water flow over at a set. Oh, whoops. That might not be what I need. Well, I'm going to find out. I'm either going to flood the place, or... or we'll be okay. I don't know how I get paper. Let's have a look. I'm assuming that would come from a crop. Oh, I could house a lot of beavers. Ah, I could do an aquatic farmhouse. Ah, paper mill. That's what I need. Paper mill turns logs into papier. Oh, so that's 250 science. So yeah, let's unlock that. Because I know I'm going to need... How big is it? Ooh, that's quite the size. If I put it there, I can at least have it powered. Right, okay. Really can't do anything with the metal at the moment. That's not a problem. Oh. Okay. How are you doing with that dam, by the way? Are we looking at... Oh, we're looking at this. Oh, fudge cakes. That's not good. Emergency, all beavers to the pumps. I say again, every beaver for themselves, get on those pumps. Because, funnily enough, beavers won't just go and take the water out of the lake. They have to have it pumped to them. Smart in some ways, I guess. I mean, you know, would you just drink straight out of a river? There we go. We're slowly getting the water back in. Alright, okay. So it doesn't flood too much, but that's fine. It does mean I can build a path straight over the top of it. Awesome. Right, so... Can that farmhouse... Yeah, it can. So I could start farming on that side if I could do potato. And then the beavers here then can start planting potatoes. And I can start increasing what it is I hold in terms of food. What I could actually look to do is... You're holding carrots. Well, you're not holding anything at the minute, so... What can you hold? Oh, much of a nothingness. Right, okay. Oh, you can hold gears. Suppose that gets some use out of you. Because I'm thinking I'd either get rid of that. I could demolish it, actually. What do I get back for that? 12 logs. I'm doing okay on logs. Oh, that's full. Let's pause them for a moment. No, I want to pause the things, not the beaver. I can wait for a moment because I don't need to do that. Get the logs back from that and then build another one down here, or just build another one down here. can only put one of an object in it, which is a bit annoying. But I could put that there. What space does that give me? Now thinking from a pathing point of view, would that can I delete a path? Oh, I can probably just I wonder if that's quicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same. Same either way, so it doesn't really matter. I shall just let them do their bits then. Bless you. Thank you. I want to try one of these hauling posts. What do you need? Logs and planks. Oh, you need a lot of logs and planks. Actually, let's get rid of that then, because that's going to take years to build. Yes, I know they're unconnected. I need 4 planks. Right, okay. Let's pause that for a minute, because that's going to take forever. That's got all the planks. That's brilliant. That's now just waiting on gears. So, for now, I just need to concentrate on everything else. I'll get them built, so then I've got the houses. Once they're built and that's built, because again that's going to take an age, I can then concentrate and get the gears to get that built. Oy, oy, oy. Every time you say 4 planks, think of the 4 candles skit. 4 candles. No. 4 candles. Handles for forks. I still think the mastermind one's great. The answering questions with the answer of the previous question or whatever it is. So we're slowly getting there with the stairs. There's 12 beavers not doing anything. Poi has grown up. Kina has died of old age. Have I missed anyone else? Oh no! Oh no! F in chat. I missed that one. When was that? Day 214? Is that cycle 2? Cycle 2, day 14. Saber died. When am I going to die? That's the real question. I mean, it depends on what you're doing at the moment. Is there... Oh, wow, hang on. Can I... Does that tell me names of beavers? No. That does, though. So, Charon's still with us. Oh, wait, no. Don't want to enter new name. I just want to look. Where is Charon? Charon is just running around. Building stuff. And you are... carrying logs. Poi, who has grown up, is unemployed. Shame. Ted's unemployed. Yes, Saber, unfortunately, your beaver has passed away. It is an ex-beaver. We've at least connected that house, so you know. Wait, did? Yeah, Carolyn's moved house. This is the sound of beavers snoring. Fate is over. Saber is gone. I mean, it's just one of the sabers. I don't think there'll ever be an end to fate. Slowly but surely, they're making their way over there. You just learned that there's a saber variant you didn't know about. Oh. I think I might need more water pumps. We are going through water quite fast, actually. Or do I put it over here? So I'll sacrifice some farmland to put the water pump down near the farm. No, because that water dries out really quickly. I like the idea of the water being near all the other water sources, so we shall put that there. And yet again, we shall add to the troubles of this, but I think that's only logs. Yeah, so it's only logs to build. That should be built really quick. And then a beaver will jump in there and furiously pump their log. The extra C foxtail one. Oh, yeah. The schoolgirl kind of looking one. You guys built everything there? Sweet. Oh no! No! Oh, we lost Chuck as well. In 3.8 and 3.9. So Chuck died of old age. And then Karen Rushmore died of old age. Da, da, da. It's got plenty of berries, so let's hold that a moment. How you doing on that, lads? 3 more planks to go. I wonder if I should add another chain wheel to it. Because what I could do is take that path around the back, and then, or I could add a chain wheel there actually. And then power can go through either of them. Aha! How many unemployed beavers do I have? 5. Not anymore. Okay, now power that one back up. What does Shame Wheels take for just logs? Awesome, that we built really quick. So I need that. And then someone can run into that and power. I mean, I don't have any spare beavers, but the answer to that is just to go whoop, and then there'll be one beaver going. In fact, if I do two, because then it will free up a beaver to work in there as well. Oh, there is one in there. That's awesome. So we have bucket loads of logs. Prioritize building by haulage. I want those logs out there ASAP. Let's unpause, and we shall drop that down to that. So we've got a person working on that. Everything's there. Someone just needs to come and put the glue on it all. Alright, okay, so I can choose where I want to see. So District 1 or the global view. Seeing as I've only got one district, it kind of makes it easy. Right. We shall make a worker available like this. Ka-ching! Ah, yeah, so the more power I can put into these, the better they are. So ideally, I'm probably going to have to look into like wind power because there's no flowing water here yet. Oh, reminds me, let's... Oh no, we've got an injured beaver. What did you do? Fall down the stairs? You silly beaver. Lots of people was born, random people died of old age. Yep, let's have a look. Let's play that through whilst I look into well-being. I need a medical base. Okay, we shall put a medical bed somewhere. There we go. I love it. It's not actually like a medical post. It literally is just a bed for these beavers to go lie in. I was kind of hoping there was a button I could say to give me notifications about this particular beaver, and then all the named ones I could have more of a pop-up when something happens to them, but I don't think there is. Oh, you take planks as well, don't you? You son of a gun. Right, I need that prioritised. Oh, there's another drought coming. Popularity, yes. Right, let's just pause for a moment. Pick whatever you need, folks. We're actually storing carrots. That is good. Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Schnack. Where's actually? If I pop it down here. Or if I pop it up here and then build a storage here and then say I want this one to have spuds, that's bread. Potato. Recipe grilled potato, thank you. And then that will give. You know, okay, stop telling me the beef is injured. He's in his little healing post. He's fine. See, he's just. Well, we're just going to zoom away from that one. He's recovering well. Yes. 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 Look, beavers have got to have their own time, okay? Yay! What I can do actually if I unpause that one. And then that'll just make sure that that keeps on top of things. And finally we've got the big water jug. Woohoo! Which means when the drought hits, whee, we will be slightly more prepared, at least next time. And they all go to sleep. Some healing only seen on certain websites. I mean, look. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of true. But I'm going to leave that one there, I think. Because it's almost time for me to run off and go to the shop, so... stretch a bit. So yeah, I'll come back to this. It's fun, it's a bit chill. It'll be sort of, again, it'll be irregular that I do, because nothing on my channel is regular. But yeah, I'll come back to it and have a bit of a muck around with it. And see how we go. This map is a bit more challenging than I thought, because it's very narrow. I'm like, oh, I need explosives. So I think that should be my next thing to aim for, is getting some... getting some explosives set up so I can start, quote-unquote, terraforming. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone for turning up to watch. It's been great having you all here. Yes, thank you very much. So, Banana, Saber, Mothfox, Revited, Carone, Saber. I think I already said Saber. Yes, everyone. When in doubt, serious putty. Yes, I've got to get to the serious putty. So I should hopefully be next streaming on Friday. No clue what that will be yet. Depends on how I feel at the end of the day. And as I said on Saturday, I'll post up on the Discords as to when I'm going to be going live. But chances are it'll be before 9, just because I've got to do this job. my brain just completely switched off then. It was like, boop, done. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap it up there. So again, big thank you to everyone, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. And until next time, toodles.